Every spring, Sean and I grow a bunch of Boston Ferns along here to soften up our concrete driveway. But as the weather gets too chilly for them, we begin to leave them out front in the hope that someone with the perfect spot inside wants one.
Free fern to good home.
It's healthy, it's happy,
And it gets messy during the winter.
which is why we're giving them away. Sure, we've got a big house to fill, but we have so many other plants that have to come inside when it gets cold that adding 4 huge and messy ferns is not happening. So when we put one on the street, people will see it and have a big think about whether or not they have the room for one of these babies, and usually they'll decide, just like we did, that it's not gonna work and they move along, leaving it behind. Sean sees that we've had a nibble and moves the fern back in front of our house and into one of our chairs, and a couple of hours later, a group of young men who parked just up the street spot the fern, and within moments, one of them runs it back to the car, and our first of 4 ferns has found its new home.
Putting another one out.
We love these big and bushy ferns, so giving them away has become one of our sadder markers of the end of each summer garden as we slowly get it ready for winter. For the first few years, we'd bring a couple of them inside the carriage house with us for the winter, where they'd have to share space with the dozen other plants that lived outside each summer and came in for the winter. It was like living in a tropical greenhouse, but the ferns were a very messy addition. So we made the decision to start with baby ferns each spring, give them the best summer of their lives, and then send them off into the world before the first frost comes calling. Now, one of the unexpectedly delightful parts of living in a city as dense as Brooklyn is that people put so many good things out on the street that they're done with. Of course, trash night is when you find most of the stuff, but if someone hopes it'll go to a good home, they put it out another time and hope for the best. I love the snap judgment you have to make right on the spot about whether you really want this in your home bad enough to carry it all the way home right now, because it's probably gonna be gone in a moment. And there goes number 3.
It's the last fern. There's only one more to go. They looked so beautiful on our driveway. We'll have to wait for the spring to get more now.
Over the years, we have found cute chairs on the sidewalk, comfy benches, and even artwork sitting at the curb looking for a new home. How's this for being a good friend? She stopped to text a photo and our address to someone with a green thumb. For the last 14 years, we've been able to have our ferns and seating in the driveway, giving us a cool and shady spot on hot summer days because we don't use it for a car anymore. 99% of the time, our little Honda Fit is parked in front of our driveway, except for every Wednesday morning when Sean backs it into the first 10 feet of our driveway for an hour and a half while the street gets clean.
No one kept the fern?
Well, we've had 4. This is the 4th one.
Oh man.
So we just keep putting them out one at a time.
Got it. I'll take that one.
Yeah, it's the last one. So yours.
Alright, thank you.
And with that, we end the 2024 Boston Fern season, and we are officially ready for the first frost.
Move along. Street cleaning.